Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play series for Solasta, Crown of the Magister. When last we left off, quite a bit happened. I suspect we've reached a very important milestone in the story of this game. The first thing that happened is we helped Arwen Merton finish the quest line where we found the Temple of the Lost God, and we helped him slay the Remerez and its spawn that killed his last party. When we returned to Caer Cyflen, however, that's when things took a very interesting turn. Because we are unable to find the 3 remaining gems, and as such, the council, as you can see, no doubt here, demanded that we turn over the crown to them after a vote. They did a vote after a night of discussion. We were able to get a rest before that. However, protection is not in the right slot. There we go. However, after that, our apartments in the night were ransacked, so we were warned, fortunately, so we spent the night at the inn, which means we probably avoided a combat last time. The other thing that obviously happened is they voted, and it was a 3-5 vote, and we had to turn over the crown. Zaya is still attuned to this crown, so we do not actually know what this means, in point of fact, but we no longer have it. And the odds that one of the council members, or more now, possibly, is working for the Sorakk seems even more and more likely. The crown is currently being stored in the main temple here in town. We were also given a lead by one of our contacts of a cult gathering in a town called Irkorn. This is our only lead at the moment, so that's basically what we're going to be doing. I just noticed that Zaya doesn't have a bag of holding or anything. Or one of the haversacks.
Clear skies, my friends.
This is the guy who warned us. Zaya looks weird with out the alright, yeah. Let's just buy. I think I sold this by accident. Oh, last time. That's fine. We were given 10,000 gold pieces, so for turning over the crown. So we'll spend some of it. There we go. We all have some sort of magical bag of holding at this point. It's very important for that to happen at some point in the Dungeons & Dragons campaign. So, yeah, a lot happened last time. As I said, we failed a few side quests as well, so I suspect we've reached, I don't want to use the term point of no return, but we've definitely hit a progression point in the story. Arwen!
Hey, you! Not drowning in your beer today, are we? No, wait, they took the crown from you? How do you know that?
Because Zaya's not wearing the crown.
Wow. You really think I'm just a drunk? The whole principality knows you have that crown. I mean, had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed.
It's unfortunate.
Something's not right.
I agree.
You think we need you to tell us? I mean, something's up. Something big. What exactly? They're here.
Yep.
The Sorakks. Not them. They're pawns. You're drunk.
No, he's right.
I'm with you. Haven't you seen enough?
Yeah.
Haven't you seen what they can do to people? At first I thought you were just another bunch of brainless council lackeys. But you've seen their ways.
Yep.
In Culpering and plenty other places, I'm sure.
Yeah, here and there.
Get into people's heads.
Or just impersonate people.
The people of Caer Cyflen for 10 years. I've felt a change. Slow. Subtle. Until now, it's getting stronger.
Yeah.
And I can't let them win. So what? You're ready to become a hero again? I can still fight. Are you offering to join us? You brought back my sword. That blade knife. You slayed countless abominations down there in the Badlands. You helped me get closure for my lost child. You were at my side when we took down the Remerez.
Yep.
Yes. I'd like to join you. Fine.
We can use all the help we can get.
Now you're talking.
Even if he's just an extra sword arm. Yeah, well, we need all the help we can get. And yeah. This is starting to, again, I don't want to use the terms like point of no return or end game, but we've definitely made a lot of progress in the game so far, and we're definitely approaching a climax at some point. Alright. Oh yeah, Earcorn is not very far away, is it? Alright. Yeah, I guess this is... A lot did happen. This sounds like a ghost town.
And another high adventure. I love it. Some headquarters. Dark cults aren't what they used to be.
But it could be hiding a small group of infiltrators. Let us examine the area in search of clues.
Yep.
What? No tavern? That's suspicious for a start. That was my line.
You better be quiet if you don't want us to be spotted.
That was weird. Alright. New and improved armor class with mage armor now. Yeah, and let's be as careful as we can here. Alright, so, cult. Well, we've dealt with cults before. I am eternally doomed to deal with cults, it seems. I should take a level in Ranger just so I can take favorite Emery and saying cultist. I think I've made that joke before. I probably will make it again too, because it is true. Alright, we probably can't spend all day picking flowers. Oh! Tracks spotted. Reptilian. Okay. This is, getting interesting.
I have something. Footprints? Really? It's a village. People live here.
Your villagers have claws.
Sorakks?
This is it. Be ready for anything.
Alright.
How tiresome.
Oh! Okay. I was expecting slightly more warning than that. Oh, these guys again. Oh joy, they have a bunch of their mind-controlled slaves as well. Alright then. how should we start this? Spike growth is usually the best way. That's a... No, actually, that's a pretty small area for this. Alright. This is becoming more and more handy, so... I like the Earth Elemental. I like summoning a big walking wall of stone, basically. Right on top of that assassin. Who's probably going to go first. Alright. You are going to just ready a melee attack for anything that comes close. Oh joy. Fortunately, it's wasting its Shadow Murder attack on the Earth Elemental. Sorakk Shikath. I don't... That's new. Oh, yeah, the big T-Rex one. Oh, are these the, they meant, the paladin I mentioned, anti-paladins that the Sorakks have? Maybe this is what that's supposed to be. Does have a sword, which is not not usual for these guys. Oh, it has legendary actions too. Okay, it caused shriek. Okay, it caused psychic damage. There we go, Erwin. You get to do what you're best at. Okay, the acolytes are the magic users, yeah. They like to fly around. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's keeping that one off us. Spirit Guardians, max level. Countered! Oh. Oh, I'm not within 60 feet. That's... I didn't get an option to counterspell, so that's not good.
You are a true savior.
Okay, there's two of those. This is, it's getting more than a little tense here. Alright, area effect spells are too tricky to use in this situation. Alright, let's see if we can take care of that magic user. Use your reaction. Whoa! Okay, I need to move. Alright, that's a lot of combatants. Okay, so it failed the saving throw, then it used his success to save and only took 12 damage. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Call. Okay, it's healing. That's not good.
Wait till the next one.
Alright, they want to beat on that Earth Elemental. That's perfectly fine.
No quarter given.
Yeah, we need to take this guy down.
Hold back, luck.
Alright. Let's try this again. Heal up. Oh! Ugh. 3 attacks is brutal. Can I? Yes, I can just get these 3. Alright. Going with gold. Well. Can't have everything. Hopefully my new armor classes are going to help out here. Yep, helping so far. That wolf isn't going to last much longer. Alright, we've taken out some of the early combatants in this fight now.
A good kill, as they say.
Scorching Ray? Alright, I'll keep the wolf. In fact, give it healing hands on top of it. Critical miss. Yeah. This isn't our house rule, so they still get the other two attacks. Fortunately, this one can't seem to hit at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately we... Alright, that one's dead. Unfortunately, they're quite bulky, so... They gain a lot of really good Constitution saving throws. That Earth Elemental is just eating up those attacks. Alright, Erwin.
You have them now.
Yeah, that last attack goes to waste, unfortunately. Missed with a 3rd level spell. Alright. Well, that did good. Yeah, if it still wants to keep slashing away at my Earth Elemental, I'm going to let it. There we go. So move rate been halved or something. This must be difficult terrain or something. Alright, we're almost done here. Got like 1 hit point left, I suspect. Alright, that wasn't so bad.
That did not feel like we surprised them.
Because we didn't. This was a trap. Yep. Carefully set up to kill us. Well, you, I guess. Almond Summer?
He said the intelligence wasn't certain.
The antiquarian? He told you about this place?
He's a traitor.
A Sorakk in disguise? Or just one of their agents? Anyone checked in for a tattoo?
Oh.
There's only one way to know for sure.
Let's go back to Caer Cyflen.
Alright, well. We all leveled up. Good. Yeah, well, as traps go, survivable is one at least. And reaching 11th level is going to be nice. Yeah, I don't know if there's a level cap in this game like the early Baldur's Gate games, because there was in... Actually, I think there's been a level cap in all of those. Because the story only went so far, and they wanted to continue it in future games. I don't know if there is one in this. I know there is DLC, which I've downloaded, which allows you to access later campaigns at higher levels. But I think those all start at like 10th, and we've already reached 10th level. Alright. Traveling back to Caer Cyflen. At least not going very far. All right. 6th level spells. I get to pick 3 of them. Well, True Seeing is a lot of fun. So global mobility, those are the 6 level spells I have. And I really like cold damage, and Freezing Sphere is really good. I guess so is Disintegrate. I'll take Freezing Sphere at the moment, because once you reach level 12... But do I get something? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's bad. So I have to pick a lower level spell because... Alright. That is... Yeah, I can't just not choose, I guess. Well, how many pages are left to my spellbook? It doesn't tell me that, huh? Well, I'm guessing not 6 more. That is the... how that works in this game, I guess. Slow? No. Well, that's annoying. It would have been nice to... if this would have been told to me at some point beforehand. Why would you not allow me to prepare my 6th level spells? Yeah, so these both require material components, which might be an issue. It is weird, some of the spells they auto-pick for you. Heal, yeah, healing 70 hit points is good. Yeah, the summoning spells are really working out for Owie at the moment, so I think we should keep that. And let's go with Hero's Feast. Oh, Blade Barrier is nice. Yeah, this is getting tricky. They got a lot fewer spells than I do to pick from. I don't think I'm going to cast Insect Plague. Heal. Harm is good too, though. Alright, let's drop Inflict Wounds and prepare Harm. Oh, and Julius gets his third attack.
What's going on?
Is that the army in the city?
Let's find Summer.
I'd prefer to find Karen first.
I have to check on someone. I'll catch you later.
Check on who? I thought he had no friends left.
His brewer, maybe?
Maybe Bitterroot came with him. Oh, did we lose the wolf or something? Alright. Before we proceed... Yeah. So, there's one page left. That was the issue. Alright. Because this is not a good sign. Alright. Hugo should have spellbook, spare spellbooks for sale. Spellbook. I have to remember I have all these scrolls. I'm probably going to just forget. Find Halman Summer. Why? This is new. Alright. 1 second. Before we proceed, let's save.
Elliot? What's going on?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Always secretive.
Do we still need to play this game? Oh, hello.
Evelyn Shawspell, what a surprise.
Are you two related? He's my superior. 2 ranks above. Right. So, you two are spies.
The intelligence service of the Manakalan Empire? Really?
Nicer than spies.
So, what's in there?
Nothing, and no one, I'm afraid. I was looking for your acquaintance, Halman Summer.
Oh, him. We were looking for him too.
I'm afraid he's gone.
Isn't everybody leaving?
The Antiquarians and the other Snow Alliance people are pulling out. The Antiquarians are still packing up, though.
He sent us to investigate a lead.
Or rather, sent us into a trap. I'm not surprised. We had eyes on him, but we lost him. Was he that good? Or he had help? Magical? Sorakk? Who knows?
What triggered all this?
You should really get to the council. They'll tell you everything.
Except possibly the truth. Alright. Well. Well, if they're going to see us, we're going to go have a word with them. Well, I wasn't expecting to come back to a city basically preparing for what looks like a siege.
In Mareki's name, you're here.
Yep.
What is happening? The whole delegation from the Tower of Knowledge, they were poisoned.
Poisoned? How many died?
All of them. 30-something. But that's not the point. After Dean Fasek accused the Council of favoritism toward the Principality for keeping the crown in Caer Cyflen.
At the Temple of S.A.N, which is not affiliated with the Principality.
I know that, of course. Yet soon after, we all ate at the same table. But the Tower delegates died in their sleep. Of course, Galavan took it as an attack by the Principality.
But that's why the Tower's on the Council and not Galavan's government, to avoid exactly that.
You think I don't know that? This is real politics, my friends. Diplomacy is dead.
So the Legacy Council was a sham all along?
No, it was a real, honest effort to maintain peace.
Yep.
It failed.
Yep.
We're not at war yet.
But Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast. Anyway, pressure is growing for the princess to intervene.
Her? How?
Not as member of the council, as head of state.
Yeah.
Tell me, where were you now that your quest is, well,
Chasing the Sorakks and their pawns. Unsuccessfully.
Halman Summer might have been one of them. What? The man was... I mean, I dined at his mansion recently. He...
Where?
Well, what?
A mansion. He told us he lived at the Snow Alliance embassy.
No, his family has a mansion in town. Oddly, it's right next door to the Circle of Danakar's headquarters.
We need to go there.
I might need you when you're done with this errand.
Alright. Where is this? Map. Temple. This way? More of the map might be open to us now.
That's some view.
Ah. This is a monument of some sort. No, we can't get in there. It's not in the temple quarter. Alright, let's head to the main square. Yep, things are definitely getting more serious. It looks like this way? Alright. Well, I certainly made this a warren. This is a mansion?
Is that it?
Nothing to say that this is Harmer's Summer's residence.
Not bad for a secret home.
And close to official buildings. Who would suspect anything?
Let's go around. Maybe find a window and get inside. We should obtain a warrant.
We're past that.
No
don't
time.
you think?
Since I intend to kill him, I believe we are.
Come on, they're all preparing for war. No one's paying attention.
More to the point, no one's really going to care. Alright. Oh, wait 1 second. I always forget this. Alright, this might be a complete waste of mainly a free spell, but we've already blundered into one trap today. I'd rather not do it again. Oh, that looks bad. Oh.
This place is insane.
Truly. A den of madness.
The smell would hit us long before we saw it.
Name of a room, this place is unthinkable. In the middle of Caer Cyflen? How could they?
Dissimulation is their creed.
This ends now. Let's kill them all.
Maybe they have the gems.
Alright, there's an axe on this table which we can't pick up. Some of these are all the bodies of the people they've replaced.
I know that face. He was at the Grave Keep's cask.
They're all from town.
Corrupted by the Sorakk.
Or replaced.
For years, maybe. They were preparing. There's a ton of paperwork here. A lot's been burned, though.
No sign of the gems.
Look at this. A map of the Badlands.
What are these places?
Everywhere we've been. And some other places.
The gems. All 8 of them.
This?
Probably the location of the rift. It's in the Aerolai, the heart of Manor, where the capital was.
There's a whole book of names here. Some are marked converted, some resilient, and some prospects. We must take this to the authorities. There'll be civil war if we do. People will kill their neighbors.
War is coming, whatever we do.
Yep. Yeah, can't interact with this axe. I assume that's meant to be the god of the Sorakks. You can see behind the wall there, but I doubt we can get there. Alright. We're not going to get much more out of this place. Alright. Well, this is going to cause some political ripples, but I don't really care about that at this point. We need to get the crown, and we need to get the final gems, and we need to deal with this. I was right about this being a turning point in the story.
Lord Karen.
This isn't a good time. We're aware. The city's full of Sorakk pawns. Surely you exaggerate.
Here, a list of all those under or soon to be under Sorakk influence.
What? Where did you find this? Hammond Summers' mansion. He was one of them. I can't believe it. All this time. There's more. Everything suggests that the Soraks have the missing gems. They had a map showing everywhere we found gems, plus 2 other places. Maraiki's massive. We must convene the council, but this really isn't the best time.
The Galavan situation, I suppose.
All the city's clerics are working to resurrect the victims. I hope it's enough.
More than 30. That's a lot of diamonds and clerics.
We didn't really have a choice. The crown is going to pay.
What?
The envoy from Galavan was adamant. The princess took command of the situation and told him Masgarth would pay to resurrect their people.
So why the troops at the border?
Let's call it an incentive.
Everything should be fine then. The Principality resurrects the poison victims. Galavan withdraws its troops.
Let's hope so. We don't have any idea who's behind this, though your little book of secrets here might help us with that. So, the Principality is still drafting soldiers to defend the city. The army left for the border as soon as we heard about the threat.
So much for confidence.
Smiles work better if you have a sword at your side.
Don't tell me you're resurrecting Facek. How much is that? 1,000 gold pieces?
I know what you're going to say, so don't.
And someone must pray for his soul. Imagine that.
Marshal Sunblaze is taking care of the senior delegates personally. Wait a minute. Where is this happening? In the Temple of S.A.N. You've been in their dispensary. Wait. You don't... They died. You think they'd stop at that?
More than 30 possible traitors in the most protected temple in the Principality, close to the crown of the Magister.
No. No, no, no.
What are we waiting for?
Yep. Oh, nothing apparently. Yep. As a expression, to paraphrase an expression, or to quote Terry Pratchett, the Midden is about to hit the Windmill. Oh, can we even trust this guy now? This is really should have true scene.
Marshal, greetings, friends. Where are the delegates? In the dispensary. What's going on?
Are you alright?
I just cast a resurrection spell. Forgive me. It is rather draining.
Can paladins cast resurrection spells?
Wait. Feeling good, dead people? Attack!
That is unfortunate. Are they armed? No, I think they have like daggers. All right. Well, it's not 30 of these guys. Alright. Don't suppose you guys would all like to group together, would you? No. How? There's no point in casting it now, but I'm really curious to see how this works in this game. Let's just stick with Magic Missile on the magic user. Oh. Yeah, Magic Missile doesn't care if you fall. Can we call the wolf? No, I think it's out of combat, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of diamonds that we just are going to go to waste here. Also, these are all from the army that are... Oh, right, with third attack. Massing outside our border. We're going to have to kill them all again. Unfortunately, yes, the wolf is outside and unable to do anything. That's fine. This isn't going to be too difficult by the looks of it. Yeah, no. I have no issues with just countering your counter spells.
We prevail.
Ooh. That was a good amount of damage. Seems like it's really annoying that that happened. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. This fight's basically done. Yep, that was a waste of a lot of diamonds.
Sorakk agents. The temple. Where's the crown? Take this key. I can't run. Follow the light. Let's go.
Oh, that crown better still be here. We need it. That's not a good sign. It's gone.
There. It's gone.
Here, a secret passage.
In the middle of the temple. How did they
Doesn't matter now. This is ancient, from the first centuries after the Cataclysm. No time for a history lesson.
They went this way.
Alright, I hope we don't immediately go into another battle here, but let's follow them.
The city's Imperial Gate. They're here. They're trying to get away with the crown.
Protector!
We failed. They got away with it. No!
They must not destroy the gate!
There's too many of them.
Come on, fight!
Alright. Okay.
Look! The princess?
Come on, old lady. Time to show off.
One day, Arwen Merton.
Okay, she's a dragon. I didn't see that coming.
Don't look at me like that. Your Royal Highness. Thank you is what you're looking for. Thank you.
They took the crown.
Is this evil god coming? I suppose that's their plan.
Can we follow them?
There's no way to know where they're gone. There are so many gates.
Close to the rift, right? Where it all began.
No one knows exactly where the rift was. In the Aer Lie, near the capital of Manacalon. But it's a vast area.
They must have scouted it and found a teleporter nearby.
So, we're doomed? We're under attack!
What's going on?
Sleeper agents! Everywhere in the city!
Are they so powerful, the Sorakk? Your Royal Highness, we found this in Halman Summer's chambers, magically concealed. Do you have any ideas? This is Sunset Peak, south of Aer Lie. I recognize this tower, or what's left of it. There's a gate not too far away, but who knows how the place looks like now. We're running out of time. If there is a chance to stop them...
They don't stand a chance against you.
Alas, I cannot go into the Badlands.
What? Why?
Long story short, it would kill me faster than any dark god. There's no time to explain. You have to trust me. Only you can save Solasta now.
Us? What about all your heroes and all?
Marshal Sunblaze is weakened from casting resurrection spells, and so are most of his clerics.
Oh, they planned this as well, didn't they?
All my best fighters and spellblades are on the border, and Protector Keen is not what she used to be. Merton, you coming? He's staying with me. Caer Cyflen is on fire. Its streets full of Sorakk pawns on a murder spree. The crown needs you. I felt it from the beginning. S.A.N's spirit calls for you to save him from the darkness.
The Magister? You knew him.
You're too curious for your own good. So, Merton stays.
Can't say no to a princess. Especially that one.
Fine then. I can only give you a few trinkets to help you in your endeavor. Oh, and my blessing. Serving you is the greatest honor, Your Royal Highness.
To think that you knew the Magister. I have so many questions.
Einar will be with us, Your Royal Highness. You should rest and prepare yourselves. Sleep? Now? There's no time. You really should start admitting that you don't know everything. Rest now. Time will wait for you, I promise. I will speak the words that...
Yeah, this is a video game. Time will wait for us.
When you are ready, step onto the gate and fulfill your destiny.
Alright then.
Did she just stop time?
This is unnatural. I won't be able to sleep now.
You know what's at stake. We'll need to be ready for anything.
Oh yeah, time for bed. So the princess is a dragon. that looks like a blue dragon that can breathe fire. Okay. Look, the scales look blue. I suspect she's meant to be silver. The problem is I think we have our best prepared spells as it is. I assume these are the trinkets she's talking about. Alright, let's just take all of that. Run our divination spells over them. It's like a javelin of returning or something? No, just a javelin plus 2. Alright. Amulet of Health. What's that? Constitution score is 9. Oh, yeah, that one. It's not bad. She wasn't kidding when she said only a few trinkets. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure Julius has, yeah, plate armor plus 1. That's probably better than scale mail. That plus 2. Alright, let's see what happens. So armor class is currently 19. Put this on, it stays the same. Look better. Alright, fine. Apparently I forgot to... And that is also basically... Oh, wait, no. Oh! Can't equip it. Druid. Alright. Well... This is definitely a good place to stop for the day. So, when we next come back, we'll be stepping through that gate and seeing what's on the other side. Hopefully not a massive horde of Sorakks and their pawns, but I'm expecting it will be... We'll probably be close to mounting the final dungeon of the game by the sounds of it. We'll have to wait and find out next time. Until then, thank you for watching, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe. And please join me here again next time as we continue our adventures in the lands of Solasta and we race to reclaim the crown and save the entire world from the advent of a dark god for once again. Seriously, should just start putting that on my resume or something. Goodbye, everyone.